Being loved is so important, isn't it? It ties in with that idea of value, dignity, worth. The idea of somebody being unloved seems somehow deeply wrong. But where does that idea come from? I mean, if we're only the result of time and chance and a few atoms, then why do we need love? The Bible tells a story of a child. And tensions with their family are high, and things escalated to such a point that they actually ended up taking a good deal of their parents' money and running off. Of course, you might know the story. Things didn't work out well for them. They didn't invest well. They made decisions that they regretted. They ended up in a dark and difficult place. And yet then they remembered back to their childhood home. They thought if only they could go back, then maybe, perhaps, there could be some sort of restoration. The child simply turned and began the walk home. And we're told their parent ran out, ran to meet them, scooped them up in their arms and said, "My child is home. They were lost and now they're found." And Jesus told that story. I told that story to tell us something about the love God has for you. You are loved. And you are loved not because of the good decisions you've made, not because you've got it all together. In fact, you are loved even in those things that you regret. You are loved even with your history, even with my history. I am loved by a God who pursues. He says, "I know you're not perfect, but I love you, and I will pursue you, and I will redeem you and forgive you." With God, there are always second chances, because the God who made this world loves you and has come to rescue you. That's at the heart of what we believe as Christians. It's what we believe at All Saints. I would love to chat to you more about that if you want to find out more. But on this day, on this Valentine's Day, you are more loved than you could ever imagine by a God who says to you, wherever you are and whatever you've done and whatever depths it feels like you've fallen to, I love you.